and I will retire with the crown. Yes.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be all about iOS 14. If you don't know about iOS 14, I'm just going to assume that you're related to Patrick Star and you've been living under a rock. It's literally been everything that everybody's been talking about, and honestly I can't go on any social media without seeing anybody's like home screens, and I can't blame you guys. I've been obsessed with mine. So today I'm just going to be showing you guys how to get your home screens to that aesthetically pleasing, nicely put together type of style. I feel like the whole hype of iOS 14 is just how people are able to now customize their home screens. We've always been able to, but now we have widgets and we have these other apps that are compatible with it. And I feel like once you find your style or once you find your aesthetic, it is so easy. It's a little time consuming, but it's very simple, and I'm going to be able to show you guys how to do that today. So if you want to see how I got my screen to look like this, then stay tuned. I feel like we're getting back to like 2012 when we all used to have those cringy wallpapers with like the wallpaper keyboards and everything. Honestly, this is what it's giving me, but now it's like evolved, which I can definitely appreciate. So the first thing you need to do, of course, is to download the update. All you need to do to download the update is go to your settings, then click on general, and then you'll click on software update, and you'll just see the iOS 14 there. It does take a little while. Some people just do it when they go to sleep because it's not taking any time out of your day, but unfortunately I did mine in the middle of the day, but it wasn't affecting me in any way. Honestly, nobody texted me anyway. I'm really a loner, so it is what it is. The next thing you want to do is to clean your home screen. I just mean to delete all of the apps off of the actual screen. With iOS 14, they now have an app library. It's like you can delete them off of your screen, but they're still in your phone. So you're not actually deleting the app, you just move it to the library. So if you scroll all the way to the right, you'll be able to see the actual library with all of your apps. And they'll be categorized into these like groups that they make up. I don't really know. You can move it however you want to, but I just left it in its default state. So the next thing that you need to do in order to get your iPhone to look really nice is to find your wallpaper. Wallpapers are nothing new, but I feel like for the aesthetically pleasing home screens, you really need to find a wallpaper that's kind of simple but ties in all of the widgets and all of the pictures that you're gonna have on your screen. What I did for mine was I went on Pinterest. Pinterest is like the pot of gold for aesthetically pleasing pictures, and literally everything else, all of my inspiration, everything is on Pinterest. So what I searched in Pinterest for mine was pink aesthetic pictures, rose gold aesthetic pictures, rose gold wallpapers, and I just kind of scrolled on there for a while until I found something that I like. And it's really simple to download one when you find one that you like. All you have to do is click on a picture that you like and then scroll down a little bit until you see the 3 dots on the right side. You're gonna click on it and you'll see something that says download image, and just push the button and it'll be in your photo library. All you have to do from there is go to your photo library, click on the picture that you downloaded, and then click the little setting in the left bottom corner. All you need to click is set as wallpaper. From there you'll need to click set as home screen, not the lock screen, and then now you have something to build off of. I suggest to do the same thing for all of the little aesthetically pleasing pictures that you're going to use for the icons of your apps. All I did was search the same thing, pink aesthetic photos, rose gold aesthetic photos, and I kind of just saved a whole bunch of them. I feel like doing this beforehand saves you a lot of time. Just download a whole bunch of them that are like cohesive with each other, find your aesthetic, and have all the pictures already ready. Now after that, you're going to want to make sure you have the apps Shortcuts, Widget Smith, and Color Widgets downloaded onto your phone. So we're gonna start with doing the shortcuts. The first thing you want to do is open the Shortcuts app. Then you're gonna want to click the plus sign in the top right corner. The next thing you'll do is press add action, and then you're gonna click the search bar and you're gonna type in open app. You're going to click on where it says choose, and then you're going to choose an app that you want to use for this shortcut. Let's just say I want to use Files. You're going to click the 3 dots in the top right corner, and then you're going to name the app. I'm just going to name it Files as it already is, and then you're going to click add to home screen, and it's going to ask you again, so you're just going to type in Files once again, but this time you're going to want to click the little icon. It's going to be outlined in blue on the left, and you're going to want to pick choose photo. Now this is where you get creative and start picking those pictures that you already saved, and when you do that you can move it around, you can zoom into it, etc. And then you're just going to press choose, and then you're going to press add in the top right corner, and and boom, it's going to be in your home screen. Now that's the process for every single little app that you see on my home screen. They're aesthetically pleasing, but they do take a little while. But I think it's so worth it to have it all just so cute and so pretty. All the pictures that I use will be in the description box, so you can just go download all the ones I use on my page for free. Now let's get into the next app, Color Widget. Now I only use Color Widgets for one thing. It's a really simple app. You're just gonna open the Color Widgets app. When you open it, you're gonna see a whole bunch of pre-made widgets, and they're all kind of the same thing. It will have like the battery, the date, and the time on there. Now, even though they are pre-made, they do have it to where you can customize them, which is what I did. So all you wanna do is click on one of the pre-made widgets, and then you're gonna select edit widget. You're gonna see that they have small, medium, and large widgets. I usually do medium. And then you can select if you wanna have it light, dark, or colored. And if you want it colored, you can select any color in the rainbow that you want it to be. You can change the font. I always use the 12th one. I don't know, it doesn't really have a name, but I think that one is so pretty. And then you can also use a photo to be in the background, which is what I did. So let's just say I wanted to use this photo, and now here it is. So in order to get this widget onto your home page, you'll need to go to your home screen. You'll need to hold the screen down like you're gonna move an app and click the plus button at the top right corner. You're gonna wanna scroll down to where it says Color Widgets and then select Add Widget. And then there it is on your home screen. It's literally so simple, like you guys, and it is so pretty. For the last app that I use for my home screen, it is called Widget Smith. I like this one better than Color Widgets just because there's so many things you could do with Widget Smith that you can't do with Color Widgets. What you want to do is just open the Widget Smith app. You're gonna see that it's very similar. You have small, medium, and large widgets still. All you're gonna wanna do is add a widget. You'll see that they have default and timed widget. All the widgets that are already on your home screen, they're gonna stay that way. But on a holiday or for your birthday, you can put in one for the certain time and date, and it'll change it for just that day. Now for the video's purposes, we're not gonna do that. We're just gonna click on default widget. And then you can choose your style of the widget. I'm gonna show you guys two examples because there's so many different things you can do with these. Let's say for the first one, I wanna do a clock. You can also choose the location. I'm obviously in Tennessee. I'm just gonna cover my city because I don't want y'all to know where I live. You can choose the style of the clock as well. I'm just gonna use numerals. I feel like that's more easier on my eyes. And then you can choose the font of the clock. I'm gonna use Chalk Duster. I think that one is super cute. For the tint of the clock, I'm gonna do gray. You can choose the background color of the clock. I'm gonna do pale pink because that's my whole aesthetic. And there's also borders, but I don't think those are cute, so I'm not gonna use those. Just click the back button and you can just rename this widget at the top. I'm going to name it Tester because this is just a test. I'm not going to use it on my real home screen. Then you'll just go back to your home screen, and then you'll need to click on the plus button at the top right. Scroll down until you see Widget Smith. Click on small widget and then add the widget to your home screen. Now as you can see, my previous widget is showing on here. All you need to do is hold on the widget, and as you can see, you can edit the widget. So you're just going to select edit widget and then you'll select tester. Then you go back to your home screen and boom, it's on your home screen and it's super pretty. And oh my god, this makes me so excited. I don't know why. Now let's try a medium widget in Widget Smith. All you need to do is open Widget Smith again, click on add widget, and then you're going to click on default. Now this time let's do photos in an album. Now on my home screen, the album I chose had a whole bunch of different quotes. Every time I go to my home screen, there's a different quote on there. I think that's really nice to see throughout the day. I mean, you never know what kind of day you're gonna have, so I just thought that was a plus to this update. So let me show you guys how to do that. Before you do this, you want to make sure you already have a photo album full of the pictures you're going to use. I think that's pretty explanatory. It's nothing new, so all you need to do is go to your photo gallery, click on add an album, and then you'll just select the photos from your gallery that you want to be in that album, and then boom, you have an album. So let's go back to Widget Smith. All you need to do is click photos in an album on the medium widgets. I'm gonna scroll down to where it says selected album. For video purposes, I already made an album. It's called Aesthetic, so I'm just gonna select on Aesthetic. Then we're gonna go back and rename this, and so we're just gonna rename it Aesthetic. Then save it. Now it's the same process all over again. You go to the home screen, hold down on the home screen, click the plus button, and then click Widget Smith. Click on medium widget and then select it. Now, as you can see, it's on my previous widget, so you'll just hold down on the widget and then select edit widget, and then you're going to select aesthetic, and then boom, it's on your home screen, and it's just a whole bunch of different aesthetic pictures. It's so cute to me. Those are just the 3 different ways I spiced up my home screen. I promise you guys, it is so simple. And there's also regular widgets you can use as well, like a weather widget. You can use a music widget. I think we were cute with what we had going with Widget Smith, color widgets, and what was the other one called? Oh, shortcuts. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Regardless, I think it's really cool to just play around with it and see what fits for your home screen. Everybody's gonna have a different one. I think that's what's really cool about it, is because there's so many different ideas that you can choose from. Honestly, there's something out there for everybody. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope it helped you with making your home screen. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in my next video.